Why did my childhood home reappear on Google Maps? This has been eating at me for days. I'm a GIS analyst. I work with satellite data mapping, that kind of thing. Been in the field 10 plus years, so I know what I'm looking at when it comes to map updates, layering errors, and old data caches. Anyway, last week, I was poking around an old area in upstate New York near where I grew up. Middle of nowhere, mostly forest and farmland. I decided to check on the location where my childhood home used to be. Used to being the key phrase. It burned down when I was 12. Total loss. Cause was never officially found. Some said electrical. Others whispered arson. Insurance wouldn't pay. My parents never talked about it again. I haven't been back since. But when I looked at the coordinates on Google Maps, it was there. My house, as I remembered it. Not a new one built in its place. Not a rendering. The same paint-chipped siding. Same broken swing set, even the tree I carved my initials into. I thought it was old imagery at first, maybe cached somehow. But the metadata on Street View showed it had been updated 4 months ago. The shadows in the picture matched the season. The grass was slightly overgrown, in that same pattern my dad used to complain about. It was alive, fresh. I ran checks on other map services. Bing. Here, even lesser-known satellite layers. Nothing. They all show what's supposed to be there. An empty lot, some overgrown brush, no structures, just Google. Just Street View. And then something else. When I zoomed in on the second floor window, the one that used to be my room, I saw someone inside. Not a silhouette. A clear figure, staring out, pale, face pressed to the glass. It looked like me, but not me now. Me at 12. Staring out the window like I used to when I was grounded. I screenshotted it, obviously. But here's the kicker. When I went back to grab the full URL to share with a friend, the house was gone again. Back to empty field. Street View erased. The screenshot? Corrupted. Won't open, just shows static. I tried contacting Google to ask about archival imaging anomalies. Got a canned response. 3 days later, I got a package. No return address. Inside was an old burned photo of my house from before the fire, but someone had scratched out all the faces with what looked like a nail, except one, mine. If anyone knows how a non-existent house ends up back online, just long enough for me to see it, I'm all ears, because I think something in that house remembers me, and it wants me to come home.